Okay, hello students. In this lecture, we are going to learn about the transpose of a matrix. Okay, let us take a 3 by 3 matrix. Right. So this is a 3 by 3 matrix. Now, what is the meaning of transpose? Transpose means that we are converting all the rows into columns and columns into rows. Means if I write it like this, my first row is 1, 2 and 3. If I convert it in first column, so my first row will become my first column, the second row will become second column, 4, 5, 6, and the third row becomes third column, 7, 8, 9. Right. So if this is my matrix A, this is known as my transpose matrix or AT, or sometimes in some books it is also denoted by A dash. Right. So A dash or AT is my transpose matrix, where we have converted all the rows into columns. Columns automatically becomes rows. Right. Clear? Okay. Now we have two different types of matrix. One is known as symmetric and another is known as skew symmetric. Let us take those two matrices. We will use the concept of transpose here. Right. First one is symmetric matrix. Okay. So symmetric matrix is basically a square matrix, or 3 by 3 or 2 by 2 you can say. In 2 by 2 what will happen? It is, okay, suppose we have like 1, 2, right? So symmetric matrix is basically a matrix where this is my diagonal, principal diagonal you can say, from top left corner. Okay, and so elements on this diagonal will be as it is, but the elements apart from these diagonal elements will be a mirror image of each other. Means if it is 3 here, 3 here also. Right. Symmetric matrix. Let us take 3 by 3. Right. So this diagonal elements are okay, we are not bothered about this thing, but in this case see, 2, 2, 3, 3, 6, 6, mirror image of the diagonals. Right. So this matrix is called as symmetric matrix. Okay. So here if I write a formula in terms of Aij, right? So we have like Aij is equal to Aji, but the condition is that I is not equal to J, or you can say I is equal to J, no issues. Even if I is equal to J, that is fine. So Aij is equal to Aji. For example, this is what? This is my A12, first row, second column. What is this? This is my A21, second row, first column. Right. Similarly, this is my A13, A31. Both are same. A23, A32. Right. So whenever this type of arrangement is there, where Aij is equal to Aji, we call it symmetric matrix. Right. Let us take another matrix which is skew symmetric. Okay, here we will go by the formula Aij is equal to minus AJI. Right? Here AIJ was equal to AJI. Here I am writing AIJ is equal to minus AJI. Now, since if Aij is equal to minus Aji and if we take the diagonal elements, means A11 is equal to minus A11, what will become? This implies taking A11 to this side, it will be 2A11 is equal to 0. It means, got it? When I am taking this I and J both as 1, so what is this element? This is my first element, right? So A11 is equal to minus A11, which is 2A11 is equal to 0, and hence A11 is equal to 0. Similarly, my A22 will be also equal to 0 and A33 will be also equal to 0. So the skew symmetric matrix, I am again taking 3 by 3. So diagonal elements are 0, right? Now let us say, what about the other elements? Let us take this 1, 2, 3. Okay, what will happen? This is what? This is my A12. Let us find A21. So what is my A21? This is equal to minus of A12, which is minus 1. So A21 is here. It will be minus 1. Similarly, minus 2 here and minus 3 here. So apart from this diagonal elements, the mirror image of elements will be negative to each other, right? If it is 1, it will be minus 1, 2, minus 2, 3, minus 3. This is not necessary that all the positive occur at one side only. It can happen either side. But remember this thing, this formula is there. Aij is equal to minus of Aji, right? So symmetric and skew symmetric. Now let us come to a formula where we will use a transpose thing. The formula is that any matrix A can be represented as the sum of a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. So what I am writing here, I am writing formula here. Right. So if I write A as half of A plus A transpose plus half of A minus A transpose. If you simplify it, okay, if you open the bracket, what will happen? 1 by 2A plus 1 by 2A transpose, 1 by 2A minus 1 by 2A transpose. This 1 by 2A transpose will get cancelled. Half A plus half A will become what? A, right? So no issue in writing this A is as such. Right? Now we need to prove that this one is my symmetric matrix and this is my skew symmetric. Okay, the question can come as that write the matrix in terms of sum of a symmetric and skew symmetric. So whenever you have a matrix, just find the transpose of this matrix and then write it in this way. Okay, let us see how A plus AT is symmetric matrix. Let us take any matrix of 3 by 3 order. Suppose my A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now this matrix is neither symmetric nor skew symmetric. Correct? Simple. Okay. Now what is my A transpose? A transpose will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? Now let us find out A plus A transpose. A plus A transpose will become what? 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 4, 6, 3 plus 7, 10. 4 plus 2, 6, 5 plus 5, 10, 6 plus 8, 14, 7 plus 3, 10, 8 plus 6, 14, 9 plus 9. Let's see. We have got a mirror image of these three elements here only. 6, 6, 10, 10, 14, 14. Right? So this has become a symmetric matrix. This is my symmetric. If you divide it by 2, it will remain the symmetric only. So here, that's why half is there. Okay, next, what is my A minus A transpose? Okay, let us see. 1 minus 1, 0. 2 minus 4, minus 2. 3 minus 7, minus 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. 5 minus 5, 0. 6 minus 8, minus 2. 7 minus 3, 4. 8 minus 6, 2. 9 minus 9, see. So all the diagonal elements are 0 and this is a mirror image with negative sign. Minus 2, 2, minus 4, 4, minus 2, 2. So this has become my skew symmetric matrix. Okay, so any matrix can be represented as sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Okay, so we will write this formula. Clear? Okay, let us understand the properties related with transpose matrix. Suppose A is my matrix, so A dash or A transpose will be my transpose matrix. Okay, so my first property is that if you make a transpose of a transpose matrix, right? A transpose, this way, we are what we are doing? We are making a transpose of this matrix, you will get A. Correct? My second property will be that if you want to find minus A, right? Minus A transpose, you can simply write transpose of A and then multiply it by minus 1, right? Third, what is what? Right? If suppose there are two matrices, okay, sum of two matrices, we want to find the transpose of this, we can simply do like this, right? Individually finding the transpose and finding the sum. My fourth property will be a difference is similar to this, right? Now the last two property, the 5, remember this is very important, that if there are two matrices which are multiplied with each other, right? So multiplication criteria will be there, that the column of first matrix should be equal to rows of second matrix. So AB, a transpose, will be equal to B transpose multiplied by A transpose, right? So the order will be reversed. AB transpose is what? B transpose into A transpose. Sixth and the last property, that if we multiply any matrix by K, what will happen? All the elements of that matrix will get multiplied by K, or you can simply write it like, you can simply multiply K by A transpose, right? So these are the 6 properties which are related with transpose of a matrix.